Hi everyone, I am back in front of you with a new video and I have some important updates that I want to share with you. Just recently, a flight from Texas carrying over 180 migrants was heading towards New York City. The flight had to be diverted to Philadelphia due to weather. The migrants were then taken by bus to New York City. And if you remember, just a few days ago, Texas sent a plane carrying migrants to Chicago. Now, New York City, a sanctuary city for undocumented immigrants, is moving forward with imposing restrictions on when migrants can be brought to the city by bus. Reportedly, the city will only allow buses of migrants to arrive between 8:30 a.m. and noon on weekdays. That's a pretty tight window. Remember, New York City is a sanctuary city, so if you ask me, I would guess that they would have a broader window of time for dropping migrants off. And perhaps that window of time would also include afternoons and weekends. But that's not the case. New York has come up with a very short time window. Only weekdays between 8:30 a.m. and noon. That's the time window that the city has come up with for buses to drop migrants off in New York. That's not everything. The migrant buses would also be required to provide at least 32 hours notice before arrival in the city. Also, regarding prior notification, the executive order in the city of New York states that an operator of a charter bus carrying migrants must also inform the city about the number of passengers on the bus who arrived in the U.S. within the previous 90 days, the number of passengers who are single adults traveling alone, the number of passengers who are members of a family, the number of passengers who are children, the bus driver's name, the description of the bus, and lots of other information. And not only that, the buses would only be allowed to arrive at specific locations that are approved by the city of New York. And this is according to New York City Mayor's office. It's an executive order, and you can read the entire executive order if you want. It's available on the internet. It's 4 pages long, so there are lots of details. So you can go and read all the details on the internet if you choose to do so. I'm just sharing with you some brief overview. This is obviously a new development. The question is, how strictly is New York City going to enforce this executive order? As we are hearing from the news, in Illinois, buses are dropping migrants off in the suburbs around Chicago. In New York City, are we going to see the same thing? Will buses drop migrants off in areas that are close to but outside of the city of New York? I guess we have to wait and see. I am paying close attention to all the news updates, and I appreciate you staying connected to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe, and as I learn more, I will be sharing with you more information, and I will also be sharing my views and opinions. And I think for anyone who has been following my YouTube channel for a while now, you know where I stand on the issue of immigration. I support legal immigration. I oppose illegal immigration. I believe that we must secure the southern border and we must stop the influx of illegal immigrants. Thank you for watching, and I will be back again soon with a new video. And don't forget to visit my website, tausifanam.net, and stay connected. Share with me your thoughts. Thank you.